Good afternoon. Our group members comprise of Amelia Budram, Narissa Tilak, Tahir Goodridge, Stephen Ramtahal, and Simone Anthony Meltz. And we will now be presenting. Today's presentation is based on the analysis of the extract from the International Federation for Family Development. As basic and essential building blocks of societies, families have a crucial role in social development. They bear the primary responsibility for the education and socialization of children, as well as instilling values of citizenship and belonging in the society.
What is a family? Tayo note described family as an intimate and relatively permanent domestic group related by blood, marriage, or adoption that coexists and shares economic and social responsibilities. In the Caribbean, there are many different types of families. For example, there are the nuclear family, the extended family, the single parent household, the reconstituted family, and so many others. What is social development? Scan Families 2021 defined social development as a process in which a child learns how to interact with others around them. Why is social development important? 1. Social development is important because it can influence many other forms of development in a child's life. 2. Social development can help prepare children and young individuals for the future. For example, social development can help develop language skills, build self-esteem, strengthen learning skills, and establish positive attitudes and values. According to Dorothy Nolte, an American writer and family counselor, children do learn what they live, then grow up to live what they have learned. This is why family plays an important role in their child's social development. A family is a child's primary social group, since home is usually the first school for them. However, they must take into consideration that learning occurs in many different forms. According to Albert Bandura's social learning theory, children learn through observation, imitation, and modeling. Having said that, family members must educate their children and set good examples for them. Here are some examples on how families can influence social development in their children. 1. Values. Families can teach their children to treat everyone with respect regardless of their age, gender, cultural background, or even socio-economic status. Have conversations with them about healthy and unhealthy values, or even give them responsibilities such as cleaning or helping someone. By doing this from a young age, will teach them the importance of values. 2. Skills. Families should teach children their native language so that they would be able to effectively communicate with others. Show them how to smile and greet others, or how to share basic emotions by naming and describing them. 3. Socialization. Families must have face-to-face conversations with their children so that they will learn facial expressions, cues, and certain tone of voice. Families should also keep their phones away and spend quality time with their children. For instance, talk to their children during dinner about how their day went. With this being done, their socialization skills will be strengthened and they will learn how to trust, build friendships, and find comfort with others. 4. Security. Creating a safe and comfortable environment for them to grow, or developing a schedule. In this way, the child will feel comfortable knowing that their needs are being met. This will make the child feel safe and can help develop various skills. It is important for families to know their child's need, as this can build trust.
Now, we will look at the role of the family in children's education. Families play an essential role in their children's lives, whether it be socially, emotionally, or academically. The home is the first place where the child begins to talk, walk, learn various behaviors, and develop certain attitudes. They learn this from either their parents, older siblings, or even relatives. The family is the first educator of the child till he or she starts attending school. Then, the teacher becomes the main educator of the child. So, the teacher plays the major role of being an educator to the child. Families are still encouraged to be a part of their children's lives. Teachers always encourage parents to be involved in their child's life. They do this by either inviting parents to school events or asking to meet with them to discuss goals for the child. The impact of family involvement in children's education. When family members are involved in their children's lives, children's attitude and behavior is impacted in a positive way. Firstly, with family involvement, some children become content with their academics and they develop a passion for learning. Secondly, when family members assist the children with their schoolwork, they tend to develop higher grades than children who do not have any support from their family when completing projects and other tasks for school. Finally, children who have support and encouragement from their family, especially in their academic life, they tend to have a high self-esteem. These children will be motivated and willing to learn and would therefore attend classes and school regularly. Hence, families should be consistent in educating, assisting, and uplifting their children.
Hi everyone. At this time, we will investigate the role of the family in the socialization of children. My brothers and sisters, it is said that a man is not born human, but made human. For instance, a newborn human baby becomes human only after they are socialized. At this time, I would like to state that the family is considered to be a leading influential factor of socialization in childhood, as it is where an individual first develops relationship with others and makes their first impressions of themselves and their surroundings. Furthermore, the family is very important, as we know. It is the first mini society that a person encounters in his life. It acts as a mediator between the child and the society in which he or she ultimately will become a part of and live within. In addition, the family is the most universal and fundamental social institution which performs a variety of functions in society. The importance of the family lies in the fact that it is not only the first context for interaction, but it is also the most influential during the longest amount of time and most crucial moments in a child's connective as well as social and emotional development. Basically, the family is known as one of the primary agents of socialization. Living in a family, a human baby learns norms, values, morals, and ideals of society. They learn about culture and acquire character through the process of socialization. Their personality is also developed in the course of living in the family.
The family is often considered the primary agent of socialization for a child. Figueredo and Diaz, 2012, state that it is within the family that children begin to acquire values, attitudes, and behaviors accepted by society. From the moment a child is born, the family creates an environment for his or her physical, emotional, and social development. As a child develops, the family unit becomes the first social group that a child actively belongs to. This group is also considered a lifelong group. It is here that his or her core personality traits, as well as morals and values, are developed. Children develop their own unique views of the world and situations around them based on learned behaviors from family members. In addition, basic social skills are acquired by children through family interaction. An example of these social skills may include prompts such as saying please when you want something and thank you when you get something. Also, family interaction provides a basis for effectively functioning amongst peers and others within society. The family unit is considered so crucial in social development because a child's behavior, outlook on life, and ability to react in various situations can be heavily influenced by its impact, whether negative or positive. If we consider the social learning theory proposed by Albert Bandura, we can better understand the implications of these impacts on children and the socialization process. According to Bandura and Walters, Bandura's theory suggests that children learn to behave by observing the behavior of their attachment figures, shaping up to these behaviors and imitating them. By this, if children are to observe and imitate negative behaviors from those within the family unit, this can have an adverse impact on their personality and interactions with others.
We would now look at the role the family play in terms of values and morals. Values are defined as the rules by which we make decisions about right or wrong, good and bad. Some of the most important family values for a strong family to instill in their families are moral values, honesty, trust, integrity, and loyalty. These are the building blocks that lay a solid foundation in which children grow to becoming respectable citizens in society. Let us look at morals and how they are instilled. Families instill morals through various methods. One of the most common in the Caribbean region is through punishment. There's an old saying, spare the rod and spoil the child. However, there are various other techniques such as teaching, teaching and reinforcement. Morals are important so that children make sound decisions. Here we have different family morals, such as treating others with kindness, not stealing, and following family rules. Let us now look at how family morals and values can be developed. Morals and values are developed by the parents, school, friends, and media. The parents are a child's primary source of moral development. Whilst at the school, children spend the first 18 years of their life educated by other adults in daycare, preschools, primary and secondary school. Education strongly influences the development of children's morals. Whilst at school, they make friends. Friends can create peer pressure. Peer pressure is the ultimate test for how well children stick to their morals. And living in the age of technology, parents need to monitor the content of what children are being exposed to on television, in movies, in video games, and especially on the internet.
What is family instability? FERIC 2019 defined family instability as any factor that creates additional challenges within a household that ultimately affects the cognitive, behavioral, and emotional development of a child and places their development at risk due to the parents' inability to effectively support their home and manage their living environment. What are the types of family instability? Family instability can come in many different forms. 1. Economic, 2. Emotional, 3. Social, and 4. Physical. What are the causes of family instability? Some causes of family instability include infidelity, divorce, any form of abuse, economic hardship, or even unexpected pregnancy.
How families can negatively impact on morals and values. Today's society is faced with the issue of deterioration of aspects such as morals, ethical values, respect, and civility. Families that do not incorporate a system of beliefs in which a child should abide with tends to deteriorate the moral values, ethical values, respect, proper etiquette, civility, and common manners from that said child. Children tend to mimic the positive and negative behaviors of the parents. Mimicking their negative behavior can be consequential in the child's upbringing, negatively impacting society.
Let's explore the solutions to the problems of family instability and the lack of morals and values. It should be noted that media involvement is a critical strategy to combat the problems of family instability and the lack of morals and values. We all know that the media involvement is informative to both parents and children. Remarkably, social media and technology have become part of everyone's lives, unfortunately, due to this COVID-19 pandemic, making it an excellent method of reaching out to parents. A great method is through advertisements using the media. Displaying positive forms of family values can impact both parents and children. Examples such as anti-bullying campaign, sharing is caring, and becoming respectable citizens can leave a lasting impression on the minds of both parents and children.
To add to this, the most feasible solution to addressing issues of family instability and the morals and values set is improving the home and family environment. Homes provide security, control, belonging, identity, and privacy, among other things. It is a place from which we have to leave each morning and which we return each evening. The home itself is the vessel in which morals and values are developed. The family environment helps promote this learning by the sense of belonging to a family unit.